Christmas season is just around the corner, and we want to double your joy of Christmas with our specially designed videos. Christmas is a happy event for almost everyone, especially kids. They get gifts and free stuff they've wanted for years. However, there are always some ungrateful children who do not appreciate presents and throw a fit. In this video, we bring you 10 kids who cried in response to the gifts they received. No, not tears of happiness, but disappointment, anger, and disgust. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Number 10, Zach Ruckman. Let's start the list with this classic video in which a mother went to purchase her daughter a new phone, except it's not so new. This video was originally uploaded in 2014. The model of the iPhone the daughter gets was already a few years old then, but still, the reaction is not good as the daughter argues with her mother that she did her no good by buying the older version, which doesn't look that cool. The original video then cuts to the part where the daughter was sitting a while after she got her present, still sulking and dreading the reality of her gift being an iPhone 3 and not the latest of the time. She seems really upset by her mom's choice and can't even imagine showing her new phone to her friends, and goes on by comparing the phone to a dinosaur. Poor girl really seems disappointed. Number 9. Psycho Dad. Next up in this clip, two brothers are downstairs with the Christmas tree before the day begins, and the rest of the family has joined them. They thought that they might as well start sorting presents so they get to open them as soon as everyone else is ready. Well, the brother who is on the camera slowly starts to realize something. All the gifts are for the brother who's holding the camera. There's only one gift for him, that too from the brother who's holding the camera and recording the video. Here is his opening the only gift he got for Christmas, and to his surprise, that also is empty. What a sad Christmas for the boy. He gets really upset as he thinks that nobody cared enough to buy him any actual presents, so Christmas is over for him. He, trying to compensate for the darkness in his soul, decides to light everything up, burning the Christmas tree to burn his anger with it. How do you think you would react if you found out that all the gifts are for your sibling and you've got nothing for Christmas? Tell us in the comments. Number 8. Potty Boy Productions. This family is gathered on a Christmas morning when two teenage boys open their Christmas gifts. The first son who opened his gift loved what he got. Then the second one unpacked his gift, which was close to what he wanted, but was not quite the same. So the son with the knockoff version of Guitar Hero started playing it with a stoic expression and didn't say a word at all. But you can see by his facial expressions how disappointed he is with the quality of the game he got. We can see that this game is actually bad, we must say, and is nowhere as compared to the quality of the real Guitar Hero. So we finally see the boy's reaction as he threw the guitar down and stormed out of the room. We almost feel bad for the boy. His Christmas got ruined by this, as the gift really is terrible. And the mother is actually the one who is overreacting in this case, as she yells at the son for not liking the present she bought for him and also slams the camera off. What do you think of the gift and the reaction? Tell us in the comments section. Number 7. CNN. One year, CNN compiled the video clips of kids receiving fake Christmas gifts and aired them. We believe that this video is originally from Jimmy Kimmel's show. Anyways, in this clip, there are two boys, one of them who is anticipating a Nintendo 3DS and the other a Mr. Potato Head. But instead, this is what they actually got. The boy with the 3DS really starts to break down. I mean, this really is a sick trick, but does it ever give us a kick? Then his younger brother comes up with a potato in his hand. It's looking like he loves his life and the gift as he's so excited to get himself recorded with the potato. Cute, isn't it? The older one says that his brother who received the potato got the best in life, and he himself got the worst. Number 6. Jimmy Kimmel. A few years ago, Jimmy Kimmel did a segment on his show where parents had sent him some video clips of their children who gave their kids some terrible gifts to see their reactions. A few of the video clips in this video are from that show, and the first one of them is this, in which two little kids start off calm, ready to open their presents, and excited to see what is in it. The excitement diverged into chaos as the girl opened the gift. Here's the little girl's reaction, who's not glad in the slightest. She threw the gift away and started to cry. A moment later, when the boy finally gets his gift out of the box, he's not that over the top, but still tear-filled. The girl, however, continued with her crying session, as she was too unhappy with her toilet cleaning pump as a Christmas present. Number 5. Michael E. In this cruel, yet funny clip, Michael has brought his children to open a gift. The video clip description says that these parents saw the reaction of some kids on YouTube and wanted to see how their kids would respond if they were given a terrible Christmas present. Watch the excitement and glee on the faces of these kids as they are about to open the gift, but the excitement turns into anger quicker than an eye blink. Here's them initially opening the gift and asking their parents why they'd even thought they'd need such presents. The anger continued onwards for the little one for the next few minutes as he ripped the wrapping paper apart and continued to cry and yell. Finally, he finishes off by calming down, but still displaying utter disappointment. Number 4. Kiara Johnson. In this next clip, a close friend or maybe a family member comes to pay a visit with gifts for the children, except they're not generic gifts. They're straight up awful. See them for yourself and see the hilarious reaction from the kids. The guy who gets them those gifts continues to laugh as the kids unpack their gifts and see that they got sandwiches in them. The younger one, though, shows his displeasure and anger violently as he throws the gift away and even tries to tear down the cards that came with it. The little one is not done yet and continues to show his disappointment, which then comes out to the point of absolute hatred, and you can hear him snap back verbally at the room. Poor boy. Number 3. Keg King 1. Here's another submission from the Jimmy Kimmel Terrible Gift segment, in which both parents are there with their 3 kids to give them each an early present. The initial reaction from the 2 kids on the left is pretty neutral. We'd almost think that the boy pretty much enjoyed his gift. After a couple of minutes, the youngest girl on the right had a totally different reaction from her siblings, as she said that she wanted a toy as a present and showed sheer disappointment over the present she got. The youngest girl has had enough. She says she's sick of the stuff and straight up leaves without listening to the parents trying to explain to her that the gift she got is amazing. Number 2. Joey Power. This video of a kid's reaction is just hilarious. This 5-year-old little girl starts opening her Christmas gifts stocking, but as we can see, she hates it as every single item she gets in the stocking is absolute trash to her. She throws every gift away one by one, saying she doesn't want it and is very disappointed by them. Then she heads towards some of the main presents and at one point crawls into a tent, only to be let down by a plush bunny rabbit, which she doesn't like at all. She throws a tantrum and starts crying squeakily. It looks like she really is a spoiled girl. What do you think? Number 1. Ross from MySpace. This video shows an older teenager receiving a Christmas gift. He receives an Apple Thunderbolt display for his Christmas present. It is a computer monitor, in case you didn't know. Honestly, the reaction he gives is just awful, and we can't see any remote comedy in it, as it is a very expensive gift, especially for someone of his age. Reacting like this at such an expensive present is downright terrible, and his tantrum is not at all justified. As he opens his gift and his father asks him what does he think about the gift, he starts yelling, calling it crap and stupid. He then leaves the room, still screaming at his parents for the awful gift, in his mind, of course, as the gift is not bad at all. Would you ever react in such a way for receiving an Apple Thunderbolt display? Which of these reactions do you think was the worst? Let us know in the comments. Let's keep it cheerful and grateful this Christmas season by not reacting terribly and staying grateful for whatever you receive, respecting the emotions and efforts of the person who gave you the gift. If you liked the video, do leave us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.